There is no point of achieving anything if you cannot even sleep at night or even breathe because of how stressed you are. And I know this so well because I experienced this myself. I was hustling and overworking, trying to achieve this and that. And yeah, I got so many things done, but I couldn't sleep. Even though I was so freaking tired, my body was on survival mode. It couldn't relax and sleep. And I was like, what the hell, Ella? What are you doing? Why are you hurting yourself like this? I don't care, okay? I don't care if I achieve this, but I cannot even sleep or breathe. There's really no point. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ella. If you're new here, hello. So, it's been a hot minute since I posted my last video because obviously I was letting myself rest and I did not regret a bit. I am so happy that I did that. I'm so happy that I let myself rest. Otherwise, I would not be more energized and be sitting here talking to you guys with this energy. If I forced myself to film a video last week, I would be talking like because I was so freaking tired that I could not even function. But I am here and I am back. And I am very, very inspired to talk about this today, to talk about resting. So without further ado, let's just get into this juicy topic. Is it juicy? Is it? I think it is, but I don't know. So as New Year is approaching, literally in the next 3 days, because I am filming this on 29th, everyone is talking about logging in, working harder, being more productive, and I am all for that, okay? I am all for the discipline and productivity, but I want you to define productivity. Is productivity for you only working so hard and never rest until you burn the F out? You know, resting is also productive. It is you recharging and taking care of your future self so that your future self can have all the energy to work towards your dreams and goals. I mean, even a robot, okay? A robot also needs to be recharged. And you are a human with a soul. You cannot expect yourself to run on endless battery. It's about balance. You work hard, you are disciplined, but at the same time, you also honor your body by allowing yourself to rest without guilt. You need to understand that December is the last month of the year and your body is catching up with all the things that you've done for the past year. That's why you're feeling tired, and that is okay. It doesn't mean that you fell. It means that you are human. And you know, be kind to yourself. Let yourself rest without guilt. This is important and this is huge. I'm not here to judge you or call you out, okay? Because this is one of my problems too. Before, I used to feel so guilty for letting myself rest. I felt guilty because I felt like I was being useless for doing nothing. But that was not right. That was wrong, Ella. I have realized that resting is not me being useless or being nothing. It actually everything. So what do I mean by resting is actually everything? When you let yourself rest by doing nothing, like literally just sitting with yourself or looking at the ceiling, it is everything because it is you returning to your home, which is you yourself. You are too busy thinking about or worrying about work, about this and that. You are not even with yourself. You are not home. You are somewhere else. You are all over the place. And that is why you feel so freaking tired and disconnected from yourself. And that is when overthinking, worrying come into your head and eat you alive. And that is why you don't want to sit with yourself or rest, because you actually don't want to sit with yourself. You don't want to sit with the negative thoughts in your head or the worrying and overthinking. You don't want to face them. But my friends, I want you to listen to this carefully. When you cannot sit with yourself because your mind is all over the place, it is a sign that your heart and your body are tired and they need rest. So last week I was working my ass off. I was so freaking tired that my head was hurting the whole time and I was gonna catch a flu or something. So I decided to rest by laying on a couch and I could not. I tried to be still, I tried to sleep, but I just couldn't. My mind was scattered like so badly. And mind you that when I was fine and I was not this too tired, I could just lay in a couch without going this crazy. I mean, yeah, my mind wandered here and there, but it was not this bad. And I was just like trying to distract myself with the phone, with work, and yeah, try to work even more, which is insane. And then I put my phone down because I was feeling even like more terrible. Then I decided to go outside to get some fresh air and sit with myself. And while I was sitting, I came across this video of Buddha teaching, and it's insane because it was about resting, which I know is not a coincidence, it's just the way the universe works, and I am in need of that, of rest. So yeah, and I played that video, and the first thing that is said in the video is that if you could not even sit with yourself or sleep at night, even though you are so freaking tired, it means that your heart is tired and you are disconnected from yourself. And I'm telling you, I came back to my room to listen to that and I was crying the whole time. I cried because it really hits me hard, and it made me realize about many things. It made me realize that I am disconnected from myself. It is this one that hit me so hard, and I was crying like a baby. I was disconnected from myself because I could barely manage time to sit with myself, to just sit in silence with myself. Yeah, I rested here and there, but I was not really with myself. I was on TV watching Netflix or on the phone. So I was not really with myself, and it was not a real rest. A real rest is you just sit with yourself. I'm not saying you cannot be on your phone or watch Netflix again. No. You can still do it. I'm still doing this. But prioritize the time to sit with yourself in silence more. And I know that it's scary to sit with yourself because of your negative thoughts. They are worrying, overthinking, they're just scattered. But you cannot run away from them. You cannot distract yourself from them because they'll catch up. They'll still get even worse. There is no way out, but there is way through. What is way through? Accept them. Be with them. Surrender. This is what surrender is. By accepting. When you accept your negative thoughts, by observing them and not becoming them, you create a space for transformation. You create a gap between your thoughts and you. You are not one with your thoughts. You are not them. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not going to make you so happy out of the blue to just sit with yourself because your thoughts are so insane. It's not fun. But that is not the purpose. The purpose is not to be happy or have fun. It is to accept. And when you accept, there's something that is beyond happiness, and unhappiness comes up, which is peace. And it's true. I can say this from my own experience that it works. I learned about this from the book The Power of Now. Highly recommend. I feel like I have talked about this book a lot in many videos because it really changed my life. So yeah, every time that I started to spiral and overthink, I just paused and sit with myself and observe my thoughts without becoming them. It's hard, it's not easy, but as you go, as you keep observing them, accepting them, I don't know, I can feel the peace inside of me. Yeah, it's happening and it's not me. Actually, don't even think about it, just observe them and let let them go. Okay, I feel like I'm off the topic or something, but maybe I'm not. Okay, at this point, I'm just like arguing with myself. So yeah, about rest. When you feel tired, when you can feel that your body needs rest, when your mind is scattered, it is all over the place, don't distract yourself by working, by being on your phone, being on your TV. You need to rest. You need to sit with yourself in silence. And after you have rested and you feel better, you feel more energized, and you want to do something that is fun for you and is not work related. Emphasize that, not work related. You can go to a cafe, you can go to the park, you can go to the cinema. I like to go to the cinema. I like to go to the park, to just like relax and not use my brain. Anything that you want to do and it feels right to you. I'm not saying that resting is only you need to like sit in silence, which is okay, if you want to do that like all day, it's okay too, to just sit with yourself, to just sleep, lay on the couch. But after you have rested and you want to go like meet your friends, go outside, do something fun, it's great too. It's all about balance. And lastly, like always, let's end this video with some affirmations. Rest is not a reward, it's a requirement. I allow myself to slow down without guilt. I don't need to earn my worth through exhaustion. I am enough even when I rest. By resting, I am taking care of my future self. Being kind to myself is productive. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you guys love it. I mean, you better do. I'm kidding. Am I? Anyway guys, if you love this video, don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, make sure to check the description down below. I appreciate you and I'll see you next time. Bye.